Gina Maria Colvin Hill has one of the hardest names to say ever. Seriously, that took me like 5 takes to get it right. She seems to think that aliens and UFOs are everywhere, including using the sun as a base of operations. Enjoy.
Good afternoon, everyone.
A good evening to you.
We're looking at the SDO AIA 304 on June the 15th, 2020.
Let me explain these letters and numbers to the uninitiated out there. SDO stands for Solar Dynamics Observatory. AIA is Atmospheric Imaging Assembly, and the 304 is how many angstroms it is being measured in. An angstrom is what they use to measure the light waves. In this case, it's 304.
And you can see I've got it going from like 3 in the morning to 4 in the morning, but I want to draw your attention to this area right over here.
You have our undivided attention.
There is a ship.
I'm sorry, what?
There is a ship.
That's what I thought you said. Okay, let's see where this is going.
That has literally came down from a square opening right here and appears for a few seconds, maybe a few minutes, really, according to this. And right below it is a black, like disc-like ship. And I'm going to show you some close-ups, but I wanted to show you this right here. This is actual footage from today.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Although it's hard to see anything on such a warped image.
You can see that ship appears and boom, you've got to be fast to notice it. So I'm going to pause this. Okay, again, it's the SDO 304. Let's scroll over to here. This is about as close up as I can get it. Look at it right here. It comes down like in a beam of light. Let me just watch it for a few seconds, and then I'm going to show you some pictures that I have inverted and did some edge detect in.
Ah, yes. Inversion treatment. If you can't see what you want to see, simply manipulate the image until you can.
With that, also notice this is strange. This energy is going straight back into the sun, but we're going to focus on this ship. So I'm going to pause this.
I'm sorry, I need to ask about this energy going back into the sun. Do you mean those plasma filaments? I mean, you're technically right, but not in the way that you think you are.
Look at that beam of light. You've got to be fast. And again, it came from a square opening in the sun.
Okay. So I looked this up, and let me tell you, the ISWA does not make it easy to find the exact time codes, but I found it. None of the observatories use real-time footage. They're a series of images taken roughly 3 to 5 minutes apart. This artifact only occurs in one frame, and the object of interest is only 3 pixels high and 2 wide at 96 dpi. This is the exact same image.
Okay, so again, this is the square opening that it came from. You can see it right here. You can see it go down here.
Oh, how did I know you were going to pick that spot to be the mysterious opening? As you can see on the non-distorted image, that it is quite the distance to have travelled in such a short amount of time. That line you can see is roughly 6 times the size of the Earth, making it roughly 75,000 kilometres. Now, it wasn't in the previous frame, which is 2 minutes and 36 seconds earlier, which means it's travelling at roughly 1,730,770 kilometers an hour.
And right underneath here is a black, looks like a disc-shaped UFO. Let me just see if I can bring this down a tad bit so you can see the rest of the sun. Yeah, it just literally, it blinks across the screen really fast. Let me see if I can enlarge this a tad bit more for you all to see the opening. And
Yeah, don't zoom in too far or we'll see those pixels. Here you go, folks. This is zoomed in way far.
you may say, well, how did you get this? I just happened to want to look at it really fast. Here's the square opening. The sun is not what we've been told. It isn't. There are ships there, and here's the ship.
The sun isn't what we've been told? It isn't? Care to elaborate more on that? What do you think it is? As for ships, I mean, the Parker Solar Probe is kinda at the sun, but its speed is only about 700,000 kilometers an hour. And it isn't that close yet. In 2025, it'll get about 6.2 million kilometers from the sun, but it certainly won't touch it like this object.
And there's the little track that it came down on. Maybe a beam of light or something. Yeah, so I'm going to pause this and we're going to look at the pictures now. Okay, here's a close-up of the picture.
Wow, that's heavily edited. Here's my HD version. Wow, I think I can actually see what she's talking about.
And you can see that this is a light ship and this is a beam of light, it appears to. It came down on this track.
So, light is a track now? I'm not following.
And look at this down here. Okay, I'm going to go to the next screen. It's a little more contrast added to this, but you can tell that these are real. The sun isn't what we've been told.
Okay, you've won this Photoshop battle. I see your editing skills are far superior to mine. But you're still using the heavily distorted screen grab from the ISWA website, rather than the actual image you can easily download from there.
It really is not, and I'm just amazed. I really am absolutely amazed.
I'm amazed that she has nearly 36,000 subscribers.
To be able to share this with you, I'm excited. I am excited, and I'm very passionate about what I do. If you have not figured that out, I love it. I love it. I'm very passionate about it.
We'll leave Gina to her amazement and really, really batshit crazy, allegedly, ideas about the sun. She has done many more videos on aliens and spaceships, so if you want to see more, let me know in the comments below. Thank you all so much for watching, and as always, a special thank you to Purple Haze and Ghostface for their patronage. You can show your support by simply liking and subscribing. Links to other ways are in the description too. Until next time, friends, don't be a dick. Good night.